China is reportedly assuring foreign firms its currency will not keep falling, a day after the yuan fell to the weakest level in more than a decade. And late yesterday, the U.S. Treasury Department officially labeled China a currency manipulator. President Trump tweeting about that this morning, saying, quote, massive amounts of money from China and other parts of the world is pouring into the United States for reasons of safety, investment, and interest rates. We are in a very strong position. Companies are also coming to the U.S. in big numbers, a beautiful thing to watch. Yahoo Finance's Jessica Smith is in Washington, D.C. with the latest on this. Jessica, as we've learned, President Trump has been closely following this, and he continues to bash China on the trade front. But at least today, the market's cooling off a little bit.
Right, and that, as you mentioned, is because China's central bank has said that it won't continue to let the yuan fall, but the U.S. Treasury has already named China as a currency manipulator, and this is the first time that designation has been used since the 1990s. In a statement, U.S. Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin said that China has taken concrete steps to devalue its currency with the goal of gaining an unfair trade advantage. Treasury will now work with the IMF to, as they put it, eliminate China's unfair advantage. But analysts don't really expect the IMF to agree with the U.S. on this, so this designation is largely a symbolic move, but it is going to make trade tensions between the two countries worse. We saw a note from Goldman Sachs saying that they don't expect a trade deal to happen before the 2020 election, so this could continue to drag on. And you have the other side of this equation, which is the farmers. China has said that it would stop buying all U.S. farm goods. And the president tweeted about the situation this morning, saying, as they have learned in the last 2 years, our great American farmers know that China will not be able to hurt them and that their president has stood with them and done what no other president would do. And I'll do it again next year if necessary. We should note this comes after the Farm Bureau put out a statement saying that this latest development with China is a body blow to farmers who are already struggling to stay ahead to make ends meet. In an interview this morning, Larry Kudlow said that he still expects the U.S. is still planning on negotiators to come to D.C. for another round of talks this month. So we'll be watching for any news on that front over the next few days. Zach?
No, all right. Jessica Smith in Washington, D.C. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.